can't. I can't meditate. I just can't sit there. I don't know. I don't know. It's really hard for me.
I
Yeah.
understand.
Hello, hello, hi.
Hi, and good
Hi. What's your name and where are you from?
my name is Anand Raj, and I am from India.
Excellent. Very nice. My name is teacher Jennifer. I am from the United States, but I live in Mexico. Okay.
Okay, you live in
Excellent.
Mexico.
Yeah, nice to meet you. All right. So you have 15 minutes today. What would you like to do? Lesson, conversation, or article?
Conversation.
Conversation. Excellent. So I'll ask you questions just to get to know a little bit about you, and then you can ask me questions if you would like to get to know a little bit about me. Okay.
Okay,
All right. So what city do you live in?
I live in Darbhanga city.
Excellent. Were you born there, or did you live somewhere else before?
No, I born and brought up in my village that is 20 kilometer far from this city, but I have been living in this city uh, from last 10 years now, 10 or 12
Oh,
years.
okay. Okay, excellent. Very nice job. Would you consider it a big city or a small city?
I consider it is the big city. Right now, it
Mhm.
is becoming big city, right? So,
Okay.
yeah, it was a small city.
Excellent. Very nice job. And so you have never moved to that from that city to another city, right?
No, so
Okay,
far.
very nice. Now, why did you move to that city to in the first place?
I came here for studying,
Mm-hmm.
there's a better source of education here. So I came here for my education, and since then
Okay.
I'm here. And right now I'm educating people. I'm a teacher here.
Okay, excellent. Very nice job. And why did you decide to become a teacher? What motivated you or inspired you to become a teacher?
I, you know, I was kind of looking for some work, so that I can do. So I thought that I could teach very well. So that's why I started my own tutoring center, coaching institute, and since
Oh,
then I'm teaching.
okay. So you do coding and you teach coding.
No, I do not do coding. Coding. I
Oh,
mean coaching, tutoring center, like tutoring center. You understand? Coaching, we say in India.
coaching.
Yes,
Oh, okay. You do coaching. Okay, okay. Excellent. Very nice job. And how many years have you done coaching?
it has been 6 years now.
Okay, excellent. Very nice. Awesome. Um, is that your dream job, or if you could have any job, what would have been your dream job?
No, it is not my dream job, and I don't have any kind of dream job
Dream
because
job?
I don't want to just bind my life with something, whether it is teaching or anything else, right? So I want to enjoy different sphere of life. So I yes, but definitely I would like to travel. I want to be traveler, yeah, as soon as possible. So yeah, this is my, you can say, kind of dream job.
Excellent. Very nice job. Now, how many years have you been learning English?
I think I have been paying attention to English from last 2 years, but yes, I have been in touch with English from last 7 years now. Uh,
Okay.
but
Mhm.
since lockdown, I'm serious about English and I'm working on it.
Excellent. And why did you decide to take English seriously? Because of your job, because of travel, because of yourself? Why
No,
why
like,
did you decide? Uh-huh.
yes, I'm good at my job. Right now, I have enough English to do well with my job. But
Okay.
but I wanted to communicate with whole world, like most of the people in this world, and English is kind of language which can be easily spoken with the maximum number of people right now.
Yeah,
So that's why I decided to learn it, and I have to travel. So I think English will help me in
sure.
future.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Excellent. Very nice job.
So
Besides English, is there any other language that you would like to learn or just English?
like Spanish,
Mm-hmm.
I would like to learn Spanish.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
besides
Excellent.
English, and I already know Hindi. and lots of other Indian regional languages.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Excellent.
So
Very
maybe
nice.
about you, yes. Now,
I'm sorry?
what's your hobby, interest? What kind
My
of work do you do? Yeah.
Um, I'm a physical therapist, so that takes up most of my time because I work as a physical therapist, and then I do Cambly like as my hobby, just for fun. But yeah, I graduated from college in June, so a little while back, and yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Yeah,
Okay.
but other than that, what other hobbies do you have? What do you like to do on your free time?
Just I want to sit quietly. I want to enjoy my like I want to watch my thought, my body, that how is it reacting, my mind, how is it reacting. So my hobby is to just sit silently and watch whatever is going through my mind.
Good, excellent, very nice. I think I think that's great for you. I cannot do that. I can't just sit. I think when I do that, I kind of let my mind take over, which I should probably do meditation for that, because for me, if I sit quietly, it's just I always have to be doing something, which is actually kind of sad, because if I'm not doing anything, I get very anxious, like, I start to think about many things, So I think that's why I try to keep myself really busy. And, for example, sometimes if I have free time and I have absolutely nothing to do, I will read a book, that's kinda my thing. Yeah, reading.
But
Um,
but you don't you feel like being slave sometime, like you cannot control
I
uh like
yeah.
you understand what I'm trying
Yeah,
to.
I know what you're trying to say. It's just It's probably that because I don't know how to control my mind. You know what I mean? Like, I think my mind controls me instead of me controlling my mind, So a lot of people, that's why they do meditation and yoga, because I don't know how to stay still. Because if I stay still, like my thoughts kind of devour me. You know what I mean? So in order for me not to feel like that, I have to oh, I don't know how to explain it to you, but I do feel like what you say. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Um,
yes, I got you. And
but when did you start to kind of realize that you are able to just sit there and kind of watch what's going on around you without feeling overwhelmed or without thinking about other things? Like, at what age did you realize that that was something that you could do?
I think when I was 16, 17 years old, right,
Okay.
I felt like I'm something different.
Mhm.
I'm someone different because I could see my friends, they cannot sit for a while, they cannot
Like me.
concentrate.
Yeah.
But I had like kind of habit that it was not I like that much good on those days. Like, yes, I could do a little bit, but find like I had been putting my on effort, and it has made me able to sit quietly nowadays. Like I can sit quietly as many hours as I want, so I don't have to like agitate. I don't have to worry. Like I can sit quietly. So this is
Yeah.
the amazing thing that I know I can do, that
Yeah.
most of the people cannot do right now because they
Exactly.
are
That's why.
too much tense. Like
Yeah.
they have to worry about something even when they want to sit calmly.
Yeah. And that's what I'm telling you. Like, for example, the other day, even when like the other day I woke up at 6:30, which it's really early for me because I usually don't wake up at that time. But I woke up early and I was laying in bed and I just couldn't lay in bed. Like I had to get up because so many things came into my mind about work and school and my life, and my plans. And it was it it was actually really like stressful because I'm like, why can I just go back to sleep? Like my mind wouldn't allow me to go back to sleep because I couldn't stop thinking about all this stuff, which really caused me stress. So yeah, I think that what you have is really good, that you're able to just kind of sit in silence and be with yourself. I think that's awesome. Yeah. Now, do you meditate or anything, or no, you just
No, I
no.
meditate.
You meditate. See,
Yes.
I've always tried meditating, but I can't. Like I can't meditate. I just can't sit there. I don't know. I don't know. It's really hard for me.
I
Yeah.
understand. I understand, like lots of thought and things would be coming in your mind and you cannot tolerate it. Like, yeah, after a while you will feel like, what I'm doing. Yes. And you
Yeah.
you
I
you
feel
will
like
give up.
I'm wasting my time when,
Yes.
meditating is supposed to be so good, like yoga and stuff. I could never. I could like I just can't. It's just too much silence, too much. Yeah, I don't know. My body is just not. But I've always wanted to because they say it's really good for your body and your mind, and I do believe that. I just have to learn how to do it first. But yeah, excellent. Very
Okay, I
nice
think
talk.
right now you guys like people from Europe and like West are imbibing yoga and meditation. I have been talking with so many people over Cambly, and I have found that they know about meditation, they know about yoga, and most of them are, trying to imbibe it in their life. But to be honest, Indian are forgetting it now. Like we are becoming very tense, very, you know, anxious.
Yeah. Imagine if you guys are doing that, how like that's how we live, like it's just. Yeah, and why would you say you guys are becoming very tense now in the present?
Because, like let me like India was well connected with one thing that is known as spiritualism, right? So becoming religious or following religion is different thing, and becoming a spiritual is
Mhm.
definitely like it is totally a different dimension of life.
Yeah.
Becoming spiritual, okay. So but right now, like we are also becoming materialistic more than a spiritual, okay. So before
Mhm.
we were spiritual, only a spiritual, no materialistic. But I think we should have kind of balance between how much we should go towards materialism and how much we should be rooted in a spiritualism. So like this is kind of balance that is getting imbalance right now in our
Yes.
culture as well.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
definitely, yeah, one who knows the importance of meditation can only understand how important thing it is, how much.
Yeah. I think that's a really good point. I think that we let like you say, like we a lot of people don't know how to control their thoughts, and it's like little things that don't even matter, that kind of consume us. It's like, oh, like it's like things that are not going to change our life that we stress about, which sometimes I like catch myself. I'm like, okay, why am I stressing? But I don't know. I think especially in the United States, life moves really, really fast. Like everyone's like always doing something. Like I even feel like we're like robots, like we wake up and
Robert.
like it's just like always the same, always really fast. And it's everybody. So when you see somebody, when you're like feel that you're being slower than somebody else, you're like, oh, I'm wasting my time. I have to get back up to work. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I got
I
you. I got you.
yeah, I think it's
That's what
like you
that's
said.
what Indians are doing right now. That's what I'm saying. You, they are becoming robot. Like so everybody is running on the road, rushing towards office. So
Yeah.
I have to also think, everybody is rushing towards office. I'm missing something, and I would also rush. The same thing is going around whole world, and
The
whole
whole
world
world.
is chaos right now.
Yeah, and I think it's very sad, because now but it's like all about work and money, but at the end of the day, I guess that's what keeps us going, like it's what a lot of people care about. So, I don't know, but yeah, I totally agree with you that we do need to take time. And I try to, take time. Like sometimes I feel like I'm working too much that I'm like, okay, I'm going to turn this off and I'm going to go take my grandma to get some coffee or something. You know what I mean? Like I'll try to do little things, which
Mhm.
sometimes they work, sometimes. But yeah. All right. Our time is
But
coming
try little, little. I think you will get success.
yeah, yeah. Excellent. All right. So our time is coming to an end, but thank you so much for joining me. I really enjoyed it, and I hope you have a beautiful day. All right. See you next
Thank
time.
you
Bye.
very
Thank
yes,
you.
bye bye.